Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton, and now I'm going to cover holes 3, 4, and 5 of the 9-hole cup. This continues my journey to get all the holes out throughout the day in the Pro Division. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you like the content. Please take a moment there to subscribe, and everybody hit that thumbs up button before you leave if you find this video helpful. Okay, hole number 3, we're going to play at 10% at max distance of our club. Now we're going to go with 3 bars of side spin to the right combined with about 3 bars of backspin. We're going to be offsetting this shot low and to the right hand side of the cup. You can see here the sniper 10 is at the +1 yard mark. You're going to have to do your best as far as trying to reference the landing position, because this course kind of stinks in the case that you can't see the light green and the dark green squares very well. But here is where I'm setting up, and then I make my pull. Again, this is 3 bars of backspin combined with 3 bars of side spin to the right. Technically I played 2.9 back, but 3 and 3 to make it easy. Perfect ball here. And you'll see the speed of the ball comes in really nice. So that little extra click of backspin would be just fine. And I just barely miss that one to the right-hand side of the cup. So try to make the minor tweaks there, and hopefully you'll pick up a hole number 1 on the first par 3 of the tournament. Takes us here to hole number 4, 10% at max. Nasty headwind here. Of course, utilizing something like a Kingmaker ball would give you a distinct advantage. I'm going with max topspin, 2 bars of side spin to the left. I do back my target up here to make sure that when I pull my rings, I pull accurately. I just went back a little bit too far. As you can see, when I push up, I go to the +1 yard mark. So I'm actually going to make sure that I push this back up to max. I'm just trying to aim down the middle of the fairway at the end of the day. I'm making sure that I'm at complete max distance of my club, but again, you know, a power 3 ball, Titan, Kingmaker would make this drive a little bit easier. Kingmaker being the best option for a free-to-play ball. Here, I'm just trying to get the ball down the middle of the fairway like I stated, and trying to get myself set up for shot number 2, which is going to be a rough bump. You can play it with the Thorn, you can play it with the Hornet, whichever one you want to. I didn't do a bag change, I just had the Thorn in the bag, so I figured I'll just go with that club and try to get it figured out from there. I'm going with enough topspin to get the ball into the hole. Take note that when I put the top spin on, you see here that I accidentally put a click of right side spin on the ball, maybe 2 clicks. That was not intentional. That was on accident. You know, it's very, very, very minor, but it is still spin, right? And you're going to see here that I have my ball guideline going through the pin with the yellow ring at the top of the rough. I make my adjustment here for the wind. And then I unfortunately also miss this one to the right. So make sure you don't accidentally put that right side spin on. But you will see here that we clip the rough. We get a nice roll, maybe a little bit too fast. But it slopes just into the hole and bounces out onto the right-hand side of the cup. So again, small tweaks so far throughout this Pro Division. And we could really be having a monster round. Takes us here to the next par 3. I would suggest we play 10% at mid, even though we're not at mid. This one I'm not even close on. You know, I'll just be honest with you. It's got a terrible ball guideline. There is a rough bump here that you could try to play as well. Again, if you're going to play the rough bump, you're definitely going to go with a good wind resistance ball. So a Kingmaker would be the best. But because of the ball guideline on this hole, you know, sometimes I was going long, like you're going to see here, and sometimes I was coming up short. But on a 9-hole cup, I'm not really going to burn through a bunch of balls or a bunch of practice tokens, especially in a qualifying round to get it figured out. I'll just take this one as a birdie, and then I'll just move on and try to pick up drops somewhere else. Please subscribe, please hit that thumbs up, and I'll continue to get pro out today. Thanks, everybody.